morning, good morning. Good morning, family. How you guys feeling today, man? Appreciate you guys for showing that love and support. Good freaking morning, baby. Run it up in the chat. Drop the AOs, drop the good mornings. Family, my apologies this morning on starting up a little bit late. Your boy definitely was not feeling as well as yesterday. He woke up feeling a little bit on that type of timing. If you guys know what I'm talking about. So, your boy definitely had to take a breather real quick, see how he's feeling, and then jump back on. But yeah, I've been up pretty much same time as usual. It's just I was not feeling good to start up the stream, so we ended up taking care of business. You feel me? And then we ended up starting up the stream right now, family. So what is up? What is up? What is up, baby? If you guys are tapping in, sharing that love and support, drop the AOs, drop the good mornings for this spanking freaking. Is it Thursday? Yesterday was Hump Day, wasn't it? Today is Thursday. Run it up for the Thursday. I don't know if you guys are thinking about Thirsty Thursdays, but I think we can say Thirsty Thursday for the one time. So run it up real quick. Let me find out. Sid the Kid late night call, says Desmond. Hey, that's for BG Vibes. Right now, this is BG Kicks. Let's talk about sneakers real quick for the one time. We got Sir Joey Stack says, hey, yo. Renee says, hey, yo. Cushy Souls, what's going on? Don, what's up? AP, what's up? Tommy, DeLeon. JG's, what's up, family? If I still haven't said you guys' names, run it up real quick for the one time. I see you guys are talking about GTA 6. If you guys are gonna cop GTA 6, hit me up, man, so we can run it up. I'm trying to run up GTA 6 whenever it does drop. Baby, we got some drops going down for this spanking morning. We got 3. Nothing too crazy, but at least something to look forward to, you feel me? Something to look forward to. SB Romeo, what's going on, family? I appreciate you for tapping in. Mr. Abby, what's up? Family, as you guys are coming in, stay what's up in the spanking chat. Say what's up, baby. George, what is up? I appreciate that, man. That Blessed Supreme jacket calling my name, says Cushy Souls. That Blessed Supreme jacket is also going to be a vibe for today. Whether or not I'm going to be going for it, I most likely will be passing up because I just bought a phone. So your boy's definitely like, he's saving up. Your boy's birthday's coming up. I needed to upgrade from this phone. And I will be having a work phone and I will be having a personal phone. So if you guys do want to get my contact for the work phone, I will get in touch with some of you guys that are members. Remember when I told you guys, if you guys are a Plus member, you guys will definitely have that capability of hitting me up direct contact through this work phone right here. So it'll give you guys the initial detail of just hitting me up, and I should be to see it right then and there, So that'll definitely be a nice little perk for Plus members for show, having that work phone. And then for personal phone, of course, I'm going to be using that for my daily dues. And plus, I needed to upgrade. I definitely needed to upgrade. I feel like I can't even take pictures of the shoes and stuff without the quality being just as good as like the regular phones that you guys are using nowadays. So I definitely need to upgrade on the camera quality for the phone device for some shoes. You feel me? I'm trying to take some pictures of some nice looking shoes, and I can't take it because it doesn't look as well as the others. So nice little perk on that. But I did buy it pre-owned, and I did buy not the latest. I bought an iPhone 14, so it's not the latest. It's just the other one, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Matter of fact, someone hit me up for the iPhone 13. I wish I would have copped the iPhone 13 because it was a bit cheaper. It's a bit $200 cheaper, but it is what it is. We'll keep the iPhone 14, see how that goes. If anything, I won't be updating my new phone till like I don't know, probably till like the iPhone 20 or something. I'm gonna try to keep this phone till like the year 2030. I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm gonna try to keep it till the year 2030 and see how that goes. I really don't need a phone, but we're trying to see what this new phone can give us for camera quality, for just new updates, I guess, and just we'll leave it like that. We'll see how that goes. Rich Perez, what's up? Ayo, good morning, BG. Good morning, Richard. How's up? Geronimo, what's up? Smoker J, what's up? Was that trade that fell through? Okay, yeah, family. Remember when I told you guys I was gonna be making this trade happen yesterday? Family, it did not fall through. I had a feeling. It wasn't falling through. I didn't want to jinx it. But I think what went down was that he hit me up saying that he did not want to ship first, that he's never done a ship first type of incident. So I completely understand. I want to ask him if he wants to run it through trade block. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, I'm already spending cash on top of the trades. I'm already going to be spending shipping. I mean, do I want to run up another fee for trade block for me to make this a possibility? And it just doesn't seem like it's worth it after that, bro. I'll be spending too much, and I feel like I'd be losing too much for me to do all that just for a trade. I won't say anything just yet, just in case he changes his mind. I want to make sure that it's 100% not going down beforehand, and I want to make sure I get these pairs out of the way now before I talk anything about it, you know? Because, again, I don't know if there's going to be a possibility where you guys would want to take these pairs from me, and I don't want to make it seem like these pairs are just something that just doesn't matter, because then it could definitely, like, I feel like, depending on what I say about these pairs, and if you guys are interested, it could make it seem like it could make it seem like they're just not the pairs that people should be looking at. So I don't want to be like, I don't want to be how do I say, put in my thoughts into these pairs, and then could be altering your guys' thoughts on those pairs as well too. So it's just best to just be swoop until I get rid of these three pairs, and then we can talk about what I was gonna get rid of and stuff like that for sure. For sure. All I gotta say is that there were two pairs of fours involved, and then another pair of sneakers, which I'll talk about after I get rid of them. After I get rid of them, then we can talk about it. Just in case you guys do look into them, and then you guys want them, I don't want to alter your thoughts, and I can just get rid of them right then and there. But I do know by the end of this month they'll be rid of. So we'll talk more about that I'll say by the 20th, I should be getting rid of those three pairs right there. So not too bad. I won't say much. I won't say much yet. I won't say much. And again, if this guy changes his mind last minute for trade block, then we'll run up through trade block, and then we can speak about the trade. But just in case, I think I jinxed it. I think I jinxed it. But you were so close. But do you guys want to know what pair I was trading for? Would you guys want to know? I'll let you guys know the trade. I'll let you guys know at least the pair that I was trading for. It was a Grail of mine. It was. Jay says, let's see. I think he meant didn't go through LML. It did fall though. It did fall through. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Whatever it is. But would you guys want to know? Let me know. Shout out to the 48 likes up in the bait. No, I wouldn't say flaker. I wouldn't say flaker. It's just trust issues that, I understand. I understand completely. No one would want to ship out something full throttle that's worth 600 to 700 bucks perhaps. Willy-nilly, that's money. That's money right there. I understand completely. I understand 100% completely understand if someone up in here wouldn't want to send that type of high value item just willy-nilly, I understand completely. I have nothing but love for you guys regardless. I understand 100%. Curtis says, not really. What do you mean, Curtis? All right, so the shoe that I was trading for, the shoe that I was supposed to get, the shoe that I was trading for were SBs, all right? I was trading for the born and raised. I was really aiming for those born and raised. Now, as far as for which shoes I'm going at it strong, I can't say that just yet. Let me get rid of them first before talking about what was I supposed to trade for them. But yeah, I was going for the SB born and raised. I was this damn close. Everything was locked in, and then he pretty much said he wouldn't be able to ship first, which is perfectly fine. I understand completely. I wouldn't know which other app to use other than TradeBlock, but I still don't feel like TradeBlock would be worth my while because I would be spending a bit more on just a transaction alone, and then having to do with money on top plus the three pairs. It just doesn't add up for you, boy. That's way more expensive. I'd rather just buy the shoe itself. Instead of me trading, I'd rather just buy the shoe itself. I'll be honest with you guys. Tell everyone the truth. It's a pair of pandas. Oh my gosh. Maybe in 2020. Maybe in 2020. Not this year, 2023, man. I would not be trading three shoes for a pair of pandas. My man looking like Macho Man Randy Savage out here. What's going on, Santos Saves Media? How you feeling, brother, man? Let me know in the chat. What's been the biggest trade for you guys this year? Have you guys been doing trades this year? Let me know in the chat. If so, what's been the biggest trade, and what's been a trade that did not fall through for you guys? Finally caught a live stream. What's up, Lester? How you feeling, man? You got Nike app? You got the Nike app? Yes, we do have the Nike app. I mean, we do have sneakers app going down for today for 3 drops. You guys got the vintage greens, the off-white mids, and you guys got the Vomero 5s, all right? And I forgot, the light bone and phantoms that are going to go down for today as well, too. We got more drops happening by the end of this week, or damn, it's already Thursday. I keep feeling like it's a Tuesday or something. Tomorrow we do have another drop as well too, family. I'm pretty sure it's something that some of y'all are looking forward to for Nike app. It might not be on Sneakers app, but it definitely is on Nike app, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, BG. What's up, CJ? Macho Man Randy 7. Oh yeah. Nah, I don't know if I did that correctly. I don't trade this, Curtis. I have the size 10 born and raised. Need a size 12. If you guys have a size 10.5, if y'all have a size 10.5 for your boy BG, hit me up. When it comes down to the born and raised or any Grail that you guys have, preferably something that it's a high cut, whether it's a Jordan 1 high, whether it's a Jordan 4 Grail, right? Or Jordan 4s aren't really high cut, aren't they like mid cut? If it's a Jordan 4 Grail, if it's a Jordan 1 high cut, all right? So that if it's a high, hit me up. Maybe we can work something out. It might not be these 3 pairs. I might just get rid of them individually, but I would definitely want to see if I can snag up a Grail or so before the end of the year. Preferably, if you guys want to go through eBay, I'll definitely go through eBay. But with trade-wise, it's going to be outside, and you guys may have to ship first, all right? Lester, what's up? Thank you so much for the $2. Don't know. He says, I got hacked. I got a hack to get Tiana Taylor's. You got a hack to get Tiana Taylor's. What is it? Put us on, man. Put us on. I mean, I'm not so much of a fan of Tiana Taylor's like that, but if you guys want to grab up some Tiana Taylor hacks, Lester, put us onto game. Do you have stock numbers on the Virgil, says Justine. Let me see real quick for the one time. I do know that Chris hit me up early. You guys should be able to see some good old stocky stock, which we do. Shout out to Chris up in the chat, one of our mods up in here. He did send us in some stock, and it seems like we have 142,000 pairs. Approximately, I'm going to start using that big word nowadays. Approximately 142,000 pairs going down for the Virgils up in here. If you guys want to see more stock numbers, make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell icon. We stay in the loop when it comes down to stock numbers, restock alerts, shock drops, and all that good. How do we know what you consider a Grail, says Curtis? That's a great question. What I consider a Grail is probably something that's, I would say, the main 3 things that I would consider something a Grail for your boy BG, right? Usually, typically, I either talk about it on stream or I don't, but here's a possibility of a Grail for your boy BG. Is something that's extremely rare that you guys do not come across. I would probably say a big release that definitely had like somewhat of an impact on that year. Like if we were talking about throughout the whole entire time, if it was one of those top sneakers, right, of that year, I would probably consider that a Grail to some extent. Let me see. And that's about it, man. If it was extremely rare, hard to come across, if it was a top sneaker of that year, and then third would probably be like, dude, if it's worth a good amount of pricing, like if it's worth a price tag like crazy, most likely it'll probably be a Grail as well too. Because I'm not saying price has to do anything with Grails. Like you guys can have like a pair of satin breads, which I consider, since it's a bread alone, it would be a Grail for your boy BG. So I snag it up. But ideally, like if it has like if it's worth like a good amount and it's hard to get, but you still want that pair, I mean, it's still considered to me like a Grail. It's just, it's hard to go, it's hard to come across, it's hard to pay up, but you would want that in the collection. So ideally, I would say like high value priced items, like I would say maybe a Travis Scott Cactus Jack 4. I used to have that. I let it go, but now it's worth $1,000. It's kind of hard to grab that up, but it's still considered as a Grail for your boy. But something like that. But pricing isn't really ideally the thing that makes it into a Grail. It's just whether or not I like it or not, and if it was extremely rare, of course, and if it's labeled as one of the tops of that year, I would consider it as a Grail. Something that I don't have though would probably most likely, because I gotta be stingy with it at this very moment. You feel me? I wouldn't want to like pay any resale unless it's like worth that. If it's worth it, you feel me? So basically, a shoe everyone else wants resale high at that very moment, most likely gonna be a shoe that everyone wants, but it doesn't have to be a shoe that everyone wants. Again, I would consider, you know what's a grail of mines that I would consider that probably no one would want would be those nines. What are the nines that dang. What are the nines that I have? It's gotta be here somewhere. Where they at though? I'm gonna show you guys what's one of my grails that I own right now, matter of fact. Which ones are these? Hold up. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Here we go. Let me know in the chat by the name of these. Y'all should know by the look of these, by the colorway of these. These are one of my grails of all time right here. You guys probably wouldn't even know it though. But these are one of my grails right here. Kilroy's, baby. Let me know in the chat if you guys have seen these. Let me know in the chat if you guys own these in the collection. I know for a fact none of you guys have this shoe in mind like that, but I would consider some. You know, it's kind of hard. It doesn't have to be a main sneaker, but like, you feel me? It's kind of hard to come across this one right here. You know, I feel like it's my grail to me. It's my grail. I know you guys probably wouldn't spend a pretty penny on these, but I still got it. It's still in great condition. I don't rock it as much, but I do take care of this bad boy right here. So I would definitely consider this being one of my grails. It's a little bit hard to come across, you feel me? Nowadays, haven't really seen many pairs going around like that. I forgot which year these even dropped, but I would still consider that one of my grails right there. Little something. But it doesn't have to be what everyone wants, but still like something hard to come across, something that you haven't seen in one of the top sneakers in my opinion of that year. Sweet as F throwback, yeah. You see me, like you feel me? It's not your boy BG is not always a hype beast, damn it. Like damn, But like when it comes down to it, I like certain things, man. I like certain things. BG having brain farts from being Monkey App LOL. Oh my gosh, y'all keep on bringing Monkey App like it's the best thing ever. Monkey App has been like whack as F. Anyways, a grail can be a grail to you. It's subjective. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like my grail could be different. It's a bit hard to put an initial like I don't know. It's hard to explain it. But ideally for this time around, if it is worth a little bit more on the higher scale side, I'm assuming it's gonna be something that's more rare, something that's more valuable compared to other shoes that we have in the collection. So that's what I'm aiming for. Camera falling off the shoe. Oh yeah, it is. Let me see if I can pop this up. Thank you so much for the reminder, famo. There we go. We should be good to go. Let me know. For those that don't know, we have a shoe holder or a shoe. We pretty much have. Shout out to Eno Lee for these for these Salahib Ben Bears, but we pretty much are holding off our camera, right? The little mini camera that we have going on. We have it right on top of the shoe container, family. There's no shoes on that. Literally, this camera, the shoe holder, the shoe holder is its camera holder. So we're not even using any shoes for that shoe container that's on that camera. Queue up on Finish Line already. For those that don't know, Finish Line and JD Sports should be having a nice little exclusive access going on right now, family. For those that don't know, for the Neapolitan 11s, if I'm not mistaken. So make sure you guys tap in on that one right then and there. One of mine is the OG Nike Airship. I need it. Not bad. BG, over time, all shoes. Let me see. BG, over time, all shoes become hard to come across. Come by, especially Dunk SBs, because they usually do not read retro, says Raphael. Yeah, that's true. So, again, if I haven't seen a shoe, it doesn't have to be a top sneaker, but preferably a top sneaker of that year, because it typically has the better colorway, most likely the better quality, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the most hyped up shoe, but ideally, if it's a top of that year, most likely it has the better quality, the better colorway, and just flat out, it's just a better vibe, you feel me? But yeah, that's what I would consider a grail for to some extent. But yeah, I mean, you guys should know my type. You guys should know. You guys should know what I look forward to or what gets me excited. His grow requirement is only high resale, says George. Maybe. At this very moment, I'm looking for a high top tier quality sneakers or top tier sneakers that I would say, I think you guys know what those top sneakers are. A lot of you guys should. So that's what I'm looking into. I'd rather get rid of some of this stuff and get something that's well worth it. Or not well worth it, but well, you feel me? How do I explain it? It's just top tier. I'd rather get rid of the low tiers for a top tier, if that makes sense. I'd rather get rid of 5 low tiers to get rid of one well worth top tier shoe, if that makes sense. Just to clear up space, but at least gain that same value with the shoes that I got rid of with one specific shoe, if that makes sense. And then I can preserve that sneaker and I can still rock all the lower tiers that I even have. Because I do have a lot of bricks in the collection. I don't mind saying that I have a lot of bricks. It's okay to have bricks in the collection. That's how I rock the majority of my stuff anyways. My bricks are my rotation. Like, that's all I rock. In case you guys ever see me in person, what I have on feet typically usually are bricks. And I still love them. And I still love them sneakers. But for sure, I would still want to maneuver them and to have a little something, you feel me? Jordan shot drop today, I wouldn't know if there would be a shot drop until later on because I haven't seen any freaking alerts on a shot drop right now. So the Complex top 10 says Curtis. What is Complex top 10? What would you guys what are for what? For which year? For this year or for the last year or what? Does Complex already have Complex top 10? We'll pop up Complex top 10 real quick. 2023 so far. The best sneakers of 2023 so far. This is by Complex. Okay, Kith, Clarks, and the Adidas Samba. I'll be honest with you guys. Sambas are not my favorite silhouette. I'll pass on those. The Jarritos, of course. I love the Jarritos colorway. I'm a big fan of Jarritos. I don't know if I'm being biased towards this, but if I do snag this up, I mean, I'll definitely consider it as a Grail. Jarritos are definitely up there. The J-Tips. This drop right here. You guys been talking about the J-Tips drop. Now, I'm not a fan of it like crazy. I do like that it's loud. I do like the colorways. Am I a fan of Saucony like that? Not so much, but I'm not going to say no to a... I'm not going to say no if... when it comes down to it, like, if I can try something new. Actually, I'll be honest with you guys. No, I shouldn't. The only main reason why I would even copy is because of J-Tips. So, no. I'll probably say no. Never mind. Never mind. Because I'm thinking too much about the name and not about the shoe itself. I most likely will not rock this shoe. I do like the colors, though. But it's just, no. I'm not rocking that shoe. So, never mind. Zoom Vomero 5s. You guys do see your boy BG rocking. Well, I do support the Zoom Vomero 5 movement. It seems like some of you guys don't. I feel like it's a nice looking shoe silhouette. I would definitely say it's a go, but Dornbeckers, I preferably would rather get the shoes that I hit on before that I assisted, which were the Supersonics. I prefer the Supersonics, but the Dornbeckers, probably the only good thing about the Dornbeckers that I like is that it has got the patches and like it glows in the dark. Other than that, the colorway is not the best. I prefer the Supersonics. The Backlavas, the Action Bronson New Balances, they're alright, but they're nothing too crazy for your boy. That's a pass. Tiffany's, you guys can't go wrong with the black and the baby blue. I can't say no to that, but it is an Air Force One, so it's a little iffy for your boy. Would I snag this up, though? As a Grail? It's not a Grail. It's not a Grail to your boy. Complex top 10 is trash. I mean, I wouldn't say it's trash, but I don't know what they're going up. Are they going up against with hype drops or what? Like, what would make Complex 10 their top 10? Like, what is it about that these shoes that make it the top 10? Like, I feel like we can create a top 10, and it'll most likely be accurate, more accurate than this. Because I really haven't heard too many people talking about the Kith Clarks and Adidas Sambas like that. I really haven't. I heard a lot of you guys talking about the Jarritos, of course. It's like being brought up almost every day. J-Tips collab, you guys been talking about that, but not as much as other drops. The Dornbecker drop was low-key of a slept-on drop. No one really liked this shoe until after it dropped, I feel like. That's just your boys. The Backlavas, I mean, it got botted up. Some of you guys were going for them for sure, but was it as hyped up as other drops? I don't see it either. I think Gratitudes are going to be a shock drop soon. It should be a shock drop pretty soon. So far, only Jarritos are a good shoe. Rest of them, no. The list is whack. BG, what's dropping? Tell me the news is Rays. Rays, what's up, famo? You guys got Top of the hour drops going down on Sneakers app. These are the main 3 that should be dropping, and then you guys got exclusive access live right now for Neapolitans. Travis Scott's obviously it should be a top 10. I was gonna say top 5, but I was thinking of Jordan 1s, but Travis Scott's always gonna be a big one. I think this colorway is definitely one of the nicer colorways for Jordan 1s. If not, it could possibly be the best colorway for a Jordan 1 other than CPs are really nice. I don't know if I would. I don't know, man. CP and Jordan 1 Travis Scotts are definitely neck and neck for your boy. I don't know which other colorways or which other drops you guys would pop up being up there for Jordan 1 lows. But CPs are pretty nice, fam. CPs are pretty nice. But this olive colorway, you guys can't go wrong. Man, this night, nah, I don't know, bro. This really did it for your boy right now. What the heck? I haven't heard not one of you guys talking about the Cortez. I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Cortez? Cortez? Cortezes? The Cortezes? I'll pronounce it like that. I think I'll piss some of you guys off. Nike Air Max 95s. I haven't heard not one of you guys speaking about this colorway. How is it in the top 10? Okay, we got White Cement 3s. Now we're talking. White Cement 3s are definitely top 10 for your boy for this year. They were accurate on this one. BT, do a top 10. I think we're about to do a top 10 right now, man. They bias trying to be different. Vans Pink Pigs would give anything. The Lapis Lazulis Action Bronzes are better than his first drop. Supreme is crazy with these prices today. 1,400? Hold up, for some dishes is crazy. 1,400 for some dishes are crazy. I guess it depends on the brand though, no? That is crazy. Nah, $1,000 and $400 for some dishes is crazy. How much is the Blessed Supreme jacket though? I think that's like the main eyes on the price. If I were to go for anything, it would definitely be the Blessed Supreme puffer. Okay. We got the SB4s. They got that accurate. SB4s in my opinion would definitely be top 5 for sure. White Cement 3s, I would label it as one of my top 5s for sure as well too. I would pop up the olives maybe as a top 5. What else? I most likely put the Jarritos in my top. Born and raised. I can't tell whether or not born and raised or Jarritos, man. I'd probably say born and raised though. Born and raised, that colorway. They don't have the born and raised SBs up in here. Wouldn't it be top 5? Wouldn't the top 5? Bro, I can easily swap one of these shoes for born and raised SBs. I can easily swap this shoe for the born and raised SBs. This would not be a top 3. What makes this a top 3 sneaker of 2023? Can anyone let me know who went for these? I feel like in order for you guys to make it a top 5 sneaker, there's got to be a whole lot of y'all going for a shoe at least. I haven't heard not one of you guys go for this one. Did anyone go for this shoe up in here? Born and raised and Euros are in top 10. Puffer is 9. Should be reversible. Dude, it would go crazy if it was reversible. 700 for the puffer. That's too expensive for your boy, man. 700 for a puffer right now. I'm good. Let me grab a drink before BG does his top 10. This is going to be epic, says Josh. Dude, I don't know if you guys will lock my top 10, man. This is my top 10, early top 10. This will be my early top 10 because it's still kind of... It's November already. By next month, we should have like more of a... Actually, no, because we already know what's happening for next month, ideally. I don't know if I can do a top 10. I could definitely do a top 5, though. I don't know if I can do a top 10. I can definitely do a top 5 because I got my top 5 right there in my head. Off the rip. Born and raised is nice, but not top 5. Top 5 hype, says SB Romy. It makes a top 3. It makes top 3 shoes from UK, says Nitro. The UK loves these. You local, says Curtis. Okay. I see where we're getting at. I guess you guys are right. I guess you're right. I guess it depends on the region. I'm in the US. I don't know about y'all folks in the UK. My apologies. If you guys from the UK, the EU, let me know in the chat how big of a drop this was. Even for where's I got Let me see. Do we got anyone from the EU up in the building? Let me know in the chat. I know we got some supporters up in here that are from EU. Let me know how big of a drop this was, though. I feel like even from EU, they haven't mentioned it. Cause he still says run it. United States top 10 is all dunks and collabs, probably a Jordan or two. You're right. I agree. I agree. What's up, BG and everybody? Everybody. What's up, famo? How you feeling? Vomero Dornbeck is a top 3. Vomero Dornbeck is a top 3. Most creative sneakers, says JD. The drops for the Cortezes were pretty crazy if you look back. It shut down parts in the city. As we roll me, I probably wasn't tapped in too much with the Air Maxes then. I probably was not tapped in with the Air Maxes then. I probably just whoop, it went out of my radar. Wasn't really looking into anything for Air Max 95s. Let me see. Now, just said John, seen current certain parts with SB4's bad quality. Certain pairs with SB4's bad quality. I haven't seen too many bad pairs for SB4s. That's actually I think out of every shoe that came out this year with the least problems, I think it might have been the SB4s. All I've been hearing is just good quality for SB4s. Oh, they're the most comfortable shoe. They feel like no other Jordan 4. I don't know. This is the first time I actually hear about bad quality or quality problems. But I'm sure that always comes with them. Having some sneakers up in here, man, they always come with some problems, man. Not every pair is going to be perfect, so I understand. Those 95 started a riot. You must have forgot. I definitely must have forgot, man. I definitely must have forgot. Because I can't recall. It's been too long. Yeah, I guess I am tripping, family. He says you tripping. Cortez was a big one, fam. We just not EU or else we could have been in the streets too. Says Trap. Yeah, I guess so. Did anyone go for this? Does anyone own this in their collection? Let me know in the chat though. I feel like for it to be a top 5 too, at least the US. At least the US, right? It doesn't have to be just regional. I mean, damn. You see what I'm talking about? What about the J Balvin Jordan 3s? J Balvin Jordan 3s? I mean, J Balvin Jordan 3s, I feel like I don't know, man. Would you guys consider J Balvin top 10? It's one of those bigger releases that are collabs for sure. We could definitely break it down. We can definitely break down we can definitely break down top collabs, top sneakers, top SBs. We can break it down in categories too, family, cuz damn. That it gets kind of tough. We can break it down in categories first, and then we can say top 10 sneakers. How about that? Cause damn, it gets kind of confusing after a while. Would you guys want to do top 10 SBs, top 10 collaborations, top 10 Jordans? Like, let me know. Top 10, like, what would you guys want to start off with to begin with? Cause it gets confusing after a while. I'm not gonna lie. I get mixed up with having a bigger collaboration than a bigger, you feel me? Like, why aren't the Travis Scott golf shoes top 10 since they had since they've been backdoored so hard? Oh gosh. Were the Travis Scott golfs a top 10 sneaker of this year? Hey yo, speaking of DBs though, did you guys ever mess with these 5s? Hold up. Dun 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 dun. I still got this dead stock too, famo. I'm thinking whether or not to let it go or actually start towing these. The only thing that ruins it for your boy BG is the icy bottoms. Like I told you guys, once I start rocking stuff with icy bottoms, it gets me tough. But I still have a DS, family. I'm questioning whether or not I should keep it or not. This was a tough pair to grab up, I feel like, low-key. This pair right here. I remember sneakers I've had little to no pairs, bro. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the blesses, famo. I appreciate the blesses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I keep forgetting, man. Every single stream we stay freaking sneezing up. No, Balvins were weak, but resale hype and it being limited put it in the top 10 probably, says Curtis. Let me know in the chat. Would you guys consider Balvin 3s out of everyone up in here, right? Everyone tap in. Balvin 3s, would it be a top 10 release or a top 10 sneaker of the year? Let me know in the chat. Would it be a top? Because I heard for collaborations, this is up there for SB4. Some of you guys are comparing, from what I've heard, some of you guys would put this up there with the SB4. Some of y'all would put it up there for the SB4s. That's what I heard. Not on your top 10. Jay says no. Smooth says no. Definitely in the top 10, says Mr. Abbey. Balvin's, yes. Probably an honorable mention, says AP. No, indeed. All right, so name a shoe that's better than the Balvin's real quick. That's collab. That's a Jordan. That's a Jordan. I'm curious. For Jordan, specifically Jordans, what's a better collaboration than the J Balvin's? I'm curious. For some of you guys. Is this the best Jordan collaboration of this year? Let me know in the chat. What would put it up there? What would put it above the J Balvin's? I'm curious. Because all of a sudden, whenever they did drop, they shot up. And I'm curious on why. Because low-key, I should have copped these. If I did have the pause, I should have copped it before they shot up. I wanted to see these, but the Medellins. Cali tried making them hype, but nope. Heck no. Nope, not top 10. The J Balvin 1s, definitely. I'm putting Union 1s above Balvin's. Easily attainable. Nice quality. People tripping. Trophy rooms. All of Travis's. But it's got to be from this year, though. From this year of 2023. We're not talking about last year. We're talking about specifically sneakers for this year. For this year. Jordan-wise. Jordan collaborations for sneakers. What would top the J Balvin's? I'm curious. If it's not a top 10, if it's not a top 3, what would go over this one right here for collaborations? The CPs? The Chris Pauls? That's a big one right there. I would say. It was pretty limited as well, too. I feel like if we had more time to go for it, it would have been more of a bigger deal, but... Latino gang, that's why, says DeLeon. The Royals. Ama Maniere 5s. You guys think that Ama 5s are better than the J Balvin 3s? Let's put it to vote. Start up a poll. Which do you prefer? I'm curious on that. J Balvin 3s. Ama Maniere 5s. And it could be either or colorway. It doesn't matter. It could be either or colorway. It doesn't matter whether it's the white pair or the black pair. It doesn't matter. But I'm curious. Definitely Ama Maniere 5s. Let me know in the chat. Who would rather cop Ama Maniere 5s for the toe? Or who would rather cop the 5s over the 3s? SB4's Mugs was fighting for them in the streets. That's facts. I'm looking forward to the Maniere 5s, the white pair. It's a must-cop for your boy, says Marvin. Let's run it up then. You know, when it comes down to the Ama 5s family, they do drop on your boy's birthday, man. Run it up for some birthday cops with the Ama 5s. The only thing I don't like about is that price tag with all the fees on top, man. It's going to be extremely expensive. I don't know if I don't know, man. That's a price tag that you guys are going to start paying for, man. It's pretty expensive. Travis Scott olives. You guys got the Travis Scott olives. That would definitely bump it up. I would definitely consider the olives better than the J Balvin's. I love the SB albinos. Me too. They look pretty good. Nothing too crazy about them, but I like them. I prefer J Balvin's over the Ama 5s. We got a lot of you. Oh, okay. This is interesting. We got 72% of you guys saying Ama 5s. Ama 5s. We got 73% of you guys saying Ama 5s over the J Balvins. Interesting. I'd wear Amas before J Balvins if I had to, but neither really. I'm a 5s, Broski. But why is that though? Is it because of the color scheme? Is it because of the brand? Like, is it because it's Ama Maniere? Like, what is it about them that makes it better than the J Balvin 3s? I'll be honest with you guys. I think I'm. This is tough. I don't know if it. Get my brain out of the gutter. It's not about. I'm not thinking. I'll definitely. Yeah, I'll go with Ama 5s. I'll go with Ama 5s. It's a toughie though. I don't know if it's the resale that's getting to your boy's head or something. I'm just like, dude, would I rock that? Would I rock that over the Ama 5s? But I don't even like 5s like that comparison to 3s. But I think it might be the color blocking that. Maybe the color blocking was a bit better. I'd definitely choose it over the Ama 5s. But I feel like Ama 5s are more wearable. And then with the resale, it doesn't help because the resale's high. So I'm just looking at resale. I'm like, no, no, no. It be like that, fam. I'm not going to lie. 5's just let's see, 5's just more wearable, even though I hate the yellow one. Balvin got that rainbow light on the back. I'm out. I figure that's one of the main reasons too why I was second guessing it for the first time around. Color blocking, slimmed down 5. Nice materials, badass details. I'm a 5's hands down. Balvin's so nice on feet. Even you guys be convincing me, man. Even you guys be convincing me. You guys are definitely right, man. Alma 5s are definitely easier to rock. The color scheme is a bit. It's not a bit. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. Whether it's the white pair or the black pair, it's 10 times more better. I just can't decide which one I like more. I'm not so sure if the white pair looks a bit better or the black pair. Black pair, you guys can definitely match it even better. White pair, I'm not. I feel like I like the black pair more than the white pair. Stop worrying about reselling. Cop what you like, says Josh. That's a beach shoe. The Amos are for the city. What type of material is that beside of the 23 on the Alma Maniere 5? Photon dust or photon dust? Is that what it is? I can't really see, fam. I don't really know. Does anyone know? Tavin says cut it out. Of course it's easier to rock. It's pretty much a plain colorway. Buckdown says, BG, why are you worried so much about resale? Once you wear them, the price means nothing, says Buckdown. Yeah, I know, but sometimes when it comes down to picking and choosing, it's like you look at that price and then it gets tough. Like, I'm just being honest with you guys. Sometimes I look at pricing on shoes and I'm like questioning, why is it so damn high? Like, what makes this shoe better? Why does a shoe end up being so expensive compared to others when the colorway is like, less easy to rock? I guess everything plays around with it being limited. Everything plays on with the collaboration, hype and stuff. But like then I'm like really questioning like, is the sneaker that high for a certain reason? Like, am I trying to look at the shoe and be like, I'm like trying to add it up. Why is it so damn expensive? Because if we're choosing Ama 5s over the J Balvin 3s, wouldn't the Ama 5s be worth more? Like, that's what I'm questioning. Like, wouldn't it be worth more? Wouldn't Ama 5s be worth way more? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like, how the heck is a shoe worth more than a shoe that we all would want to go for? You feel me? Like, I don't understand. This resale shit is, like, dumb. The black pair got riding on the air bubble. I don't care about resale. It's limited to Scushy. That's what makes the shoe game fun. Everyone should have different taste in kicks. Not everyone going for the same hype shiz all the time, LMAO. Those three fire people just be salty. They didn't get them. So they picked the sneaker that dropping soon, says Matt Gamer. I mean, they're both nice. The J Balvins are not all that bad. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give them like a solid 6. The J Balvins aren't bad though. Like there's worse shoes than that. There's worse collabs than those. That was a semi. They could have done better. I know the Rios are probably going to hit different, though. The Rios, those are probably going to hit harder. Wait, hold up. Rio J Balvin's. The Rios are probably going to hit harder, though. Limited quantity makes them more valuable. I don't want to get canceled. Why? No one's going to get canceled. If anything, I always get canceled up in here. Y'all was going crazy over J Balvin, says Tevin. J Balvin's were going crazy, though. I ain't going to lie. At that time being, they were going crazy. Daytona, what's up, famo? I care about how often a shoe drops. Like the Fire Red 3s probably won't drop again for a while, so I don't wear my pair that much. If anything, when it comes down to GR's family, that's like a Fire Red 3. That's typically the shoes that I would rock as beaters, because I feel like since it is like an OG, they'll end up dropping more and more to come. At, like, you know, that's like an iconic colorway with iconic silhouette. So, like a pair like Fire Red 3s or Fire Red 4s, I definitely look into like rocking more, just because I feel like they're gonna re-retro them eventually, some way, somehow, differently. The way they're doing the reimagined pairs, I'm sure that we're gonna be seeing like a Fire Red reimagined in the near future of some sort. You feel me? Like, I can just see that going down. With this whole reimagined vibe, I can definitely see so many reimagines up in the near future that I think eventually I'll have a Fire Red 3 that's a reimagined pair too. Like, I can see that going down. Any shock drops today, BG? As far as for shock drop goes down, family, nothing yet. But if there is anything for top of the hour, we'll definitely tap in. Them Reels is fire. What's good, BG? How's everyone in the family? What's going on, baby? Now, I got J Balance, and I think the fives are better. I'm on your details and quality, says Bucktown. Every next upcoming hype release was has people going crazy. Chris Paul, Air Jordan 1's fire. Also, they are. They very much are. Too many pairs of Maniere collaborations. That's why the price is lower than the J Balvin's. Some people don't even know who is J Balvin, yet they cop, says Elemento. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, man. You guys don't need to know the person that's collaborating with the shoe or the brand to go for a certain thing, man. It could look that good for you to go for it. Like, I didn't know who Udo Oregon was, and then the Udos are one of the nicer colorways of SBs for this year, for sure, without a doubt. I was questioning at some point, like, if it was my favorite one, but Born and Raised is definitely up there. But I'll definitely pop up the Udos as top 10. I don't know if it's my top 3. I can't decide. Some good SBs this year. Some very good SBs. And some of you guys have been also saying that, what, the Aprils are better than Udos? Let me know in the chat if you guys had to pick and choose between Udos or the Aprils for this month. Which ones are you guys choosing? Let me know in the chat. Colorway wise, I love the Udos for the fall time. Spring and summer though. Aprils. Aprils for sure. Aprils for sure. Is this your guys' favorite SBs of the year, family? I'm curious. Would you guys label this as your favorite SB for this year? SB Dunks, that is. So if you didn't know who Chris Paul was, would you cop those plain low ones, question mark? But they weren't plain, though. Josh, those Chris Pauls weren't plain. They had better quality. They had better craftsmanship, I feel like, than the majority of Jordan 1s that we've seen. Those Aprils are fire. Aprils over the Udos? Oh, snap. Damn, a lot of you guys are saying Aprils over the Udos. I only see one person saying Udos up in the chat. Ramon Z's is up there for show. All right. Hold up. All right, we're going to end this poll here. It seems like today's going to be a whole lot of polls. I'm curious right now. Mo Green, what's going on, family? He says they've been selling trophy room ones, friends and family for 1,200 DS. They had your size BG. 1,200 is still a price tag, man. I'm trying to see if I can snag them up around 1,000, below 1,000, perhaps, or trade up there. If anyone has a pair of trophy room ones that they're trying to let go for trades and like cash on the side, hit me up. That's something like that. That's something right there that I would snag up, man. Voodoo's killed them CP1s. All right, hold up. Hold up. So you guys are saying, the majority of you guys are saying April's over Udos. The majority of you guys are saying April's over Udos. All right? Rumble Z's were a big drop as well, too. Let me know in the chat whether or not you guys would take Rumble Z's, Supreme Rumble Z's, or April's SBs. And if you guys don't like neither, then which one do you guys like the most? I know you guys don't like neither, but which one would you guys fit? Like, if you guys had that for Christmas, oh my gosh. I mean, like, if I'd rather have something for Christmas, you feel me? What would you rather have? Just leave it. Just imagine that. Them clear bombs gonna be looking nasty fast, and Fabric gonna grab dirt. ... Pass. Again, the icy bottoms. That's always a freaking I wish they had like a blue bottom of some sort or something. No icy bottoms. But let me know in the chat. April's or Rimmel Z's? How do you spell Rimmel Z again, family? Is it two L's and two Z's? 2 L's, 2 Z. No. 2 L's, 1 Z, and 2 E's. There we go. You're the Rimmel. Of course, when I say Rimmel Z's, I mean the lows, not the highs. The highs do look nice. The highs are alright. I was going to say that. Okay, let me put this poll up real quick. Which is better? I'll say which is better? Question mark. April's. I'm going to pop up Rimmel Z. Okay, here we go. Shout out to the 78 likes up in the building. I think Rimmel Z's go crazy hard. I just don't see what makes them go crazy hard, though. It's a cool aesthetic for sure, but like, I think I'm one of those haters for the Rimmel Z's. I don't know. I just don't see it. I just don't see it being all that amazing. I don't even think I would leave it in my top 5. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll put the Aprils over the Rimmel Z's all day. I'll put the Aprils over the Rimmel Z's. As of right now, for SB's, top 5, my top 5, all right? This is not even having a seam resell. This does not matter about resell whatsoever, okay? I promise you guys that, because if I could grab these up in the collection, I would do it in this very order. In this very order. I would take Born and Raised, all right? And we're talking about just specifically dunks, because when it comes down to it, I got the best. I believe that the SB4s are probably the best SB for this year, let alone, like. So, we already got that, but we're talking about specifically dunks. Probably take Born and Raised being number 1. That's my top tier. Jarritos will be number 2. I know some of you guys dislike it. I know some of you guys think it's overly hyped up. Regardless, if I could snag up a Jarritos, I'm down for that. I would definitely take Udos as my 3rd. April's. Actually, never mind. If we're talking about, SPs that still haven't dropped, I'll definitely take Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls. I'll take Powerpuff Girls as my 3rd. I'll swap the Udos for 4th, and then I'll put April's as my top 5. Those are my top 5 for this year. For SB Dunk Lows. Not talking resale here. I'm just talking about flat out just liking the shoe for what it looks. The art is amazing. Man, the art on these, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't see it being amazing at first glance. These things looking like, I'm not gonna lie, these things looking like they got mold on them. I don't know about you guys, But first glance, this part right here, bump, 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 it be looking like they got mold. Low key. That's just me though. Again, I might be the most hater of them all. The best hater of them all for the Remo Z's, but they're not all that great to your boy BG. That's all I gotta say. For this part right here, it looking like they got mold on them. Low key. I don't know. That's just my opinion though. Don't get upset at your boy. That's just my opinion. I respect yours. Respect mine. Please. Don't. Well, that's just my opinion. The art is amazing. BG, get bola hacer. What is that? Get bola hacer. What is that, Cutler? Supreme got a better backstory and history, says Cushy Souls. All dunks are resell for me. Just being honest. Jumpman over dunks. Good list at BG, says Backlash. Thank you guys. What's your guys' top 5? I'm curious. Are you going in a resale value order? ... LOL. No, not at all. If it was resale value, wouldn't Jarritos be on the top list? BG, you stay switching level. You was hyped for those to drop. Listen. I'm not saying they're bad, but they wouldn't be on my top 5. For crying out loud, I'm just saying, for art-wise, they could have done better. I don't know how this would be a top 5. Definitely a pretty cool shoe. It's a pretty cool shoe, but I'm just saying. And I still would rock moldy pairs. What am I, like... What's wrong with the little mold? You're right. There's nothing wrong. There's some of us that would wipe up that mold and rock it on feet. Grab up a nice little wipey... Wipe up that mold with the lost and founds, and boom. Y'all should be straight. Remo Z's better than Jarritos. Changed my mind. Dang. Oh, means what up, dog, in Cuban? What's up, Cutler? I appreciate that, man. I didn't even know you was Cuban, man. I'm ready to take reselling to the moon, says Evo Kid. Evo Kid, man, thank you so much for the follow, man. Jonathan, what's up? BG, are we talking about SB over time or this year in general? Just this year in general. Just this year, Jonathan. Jonathan, how you feeling, brother, man? Doom says, I don't like Jarritos. This is Miami Dolphin stuff. Hey, yo, gang, what's up, Wheezy? Family, we're getting close to top of the hour. BG was on Supreme nuts when the Supreme dunks dropped. All right, but hear me out here. Hold up, though. I don't think you guys remember. If I could pick and choose between one or the other, I'd definitely pick the highs over the lows, though. I don't think you guys remember. When I went for these bad boys, I went for the highs. Them lows are overrated. Not saying that they were, you feel me? But when I went for the release, when I went for Supreme release, remember, specifically went for the highs. I chose the highs over the lows. And I still took an L. Remember that. I could have been on their nuts, but I went for the highs. The lows didn't scream out to your boy BG as much. But hear me out. I'm on every new release's nuts. What's the answer I was expected, LOL? Oh, shit. I should have. That was a good one right there. That was a good one right there. I'm not going to lie, bro. Low-key, I see the beauty in everything. The shoes are not bad, but if I had to pick and choose between the highs or lows, I'm still picking the highs. And the highs aren't even that great to begin with, but I still like the highs over the lows. Look up how much the artist painting is going for. It's like if Picasso made a collab with the SB Dunk. Not as famous, but still same bracket. Man, if I'm just saying, bro, if there was more, I don't know, man. What's another artist out there that has collabs that done a better job? I mean, I'm sure there's going to be another one out there that we can remember, bro. He could have done a bit more. But it's still a good-looking shoe, though. just not as hyped up. Like, it's hyped up in my opinion. I want to pop it in my top 5. Supreme played a part in hip hop. BG changing fast in daylight savings. Oh my gosh. Y'all can go back to it. Y'all can go back. Y'all can go back to the Supreme. I promise you guys, we went for the highs over the lows all day. And how can we forget about Crenshaw's? Matter of fact, thank you so much for reminding me about Crenshaw's. I would definitely put the Crenshaw's over the Aprils. Never mind. I'm taking Crenshaw's over Aprils. Never mind. So if I popped up Aprils in my top 5, I'm swapping those for Crenshaw's. I forgot about Crenshaw's. Crenshaw's were a beautiful sneaker. Still is. Never mind. I prefer the Crenshaw's over the Aprils. I prefer the Crenshaw's over the Udos too. Do I? No. I think I still like Udos over Crenshaw's. I take Udos over Crenshaw's. So I keep my 5 now. This is my updated 5. Born and raised, Jarritos, Udos, Powerpuff Girls, and then Crenshaw's. Those are my top 5. Those are my top 5. At BG, I had to stop making the bet if you LOL, it actually does. Says Dez. What's up, Dez? I agree. They're like the fogs with a pattern and non-reflective swoosh, LOL. And I wasn't even thinking about that. Fogs look very close and similar to these bad boys right here too, man. Fogs as bees. Yeah, I made a good point, man. Rage says, BG, end the stream, you bugging. Rage, I'm bugging for having an opinion on my top 5 is crazy. Never mind, family. This is my top 5 SB. This is it. This is my number 1 since the resale is so high. This is my favorite SB right here. Since the resale is so freaking high, this is it right here. That's my number 1. Screw the born and raised as these. I know these were from 2002, but it don't matter. 2023 best SB of all time is these right here because they got the most resale. And 4s are hyped. ... How many people you see on the daily wearing the green shoes? Question mark. How many people do you guys see on the daily rocking? I mean, damn, you guys are right too. But how many pairs did we see released though? I mean, what if SB4s were like the most stocked up SB of all time? We'll probably most likely see them all on everyone's feet. They weren't a lot. There was like what? How many pairs of SB4s did we see drop? I mean, I hardly feel like a lot of us hit for retail. How many of you guys hit retail on the SB4s? Not many. I feel like if there was more pairs out there for SB4s, we would be seeing them more on feet. It was extremely limited. SB4s weren't that stocked up, family. They were extremely limited. How much were they? Like 50K? 40K pairs or so? Apologies on the background noise, family. It's Brooklyn, man. Can you guys hear the sirens? Fire trucks and all that good? Can you guys hear that? I got 2 pairs of SBs. Damn, my alarm clock keeps on ringing, man. How do I stop this from... Okay, there we go. Clear. We should be good. I still have 2 pairs of SB4s. I hit retail on SB4s. Shops got a ton of pairs of them. Says SB Romy. And I'm assuming that Romy, do you stay outside of New York? Because I feel like in New York, so freaking tough, bro. I'm assuming, like, it's got to be outside. Because... Bro, I kid you guys not. The majority of my friends and family up in here, I know that Jonathan hit on SB4s. As Jonathan, I guarantee, Jonathan hit on 2 pairs. Jonathan, how hard was it to hit on SB4s? I don't even know. Jonathan's just a go-getter. Jonathan is just a go-getter. Jonathan stays tapped in New York. He would know. He would definitely tell you guys how hard it is to grab up a freaking SB4. Shout out to Bullrock on the assist. The only reason why I got my pair is because Bullrock ended up hitting me up for that pair. Shout out to Bullrock. I don't hear sirens. Oh, snap. So I guess the mic is working good then. Josh says, I thought you guys were having a parade, BG. Nah, no parade, famo. AP says limited. Yep, loud as F. Can you guys hear it or no? Y'all heard the sirens? I'm in New Jersey, but from what they told me, they had so many pairs of them since SB Wrong. Damn. You guys must have been playing. I gotta know which spots you guys be going to then. Because it's Backdoor Nation up in this biz. Armando, what's up? Armando, thank you so much for being a member for 16 months, family. I appreciate that. He says, hey, yo, let's keep it going, bro. Shout out to you guys, man. I can't believe you guys are about to hit 20 months now. Holy spanking shiz. I got SB4s for 300 shipped. Dude, that's a steal. I didn't hear anything. I went to 10 plus spots to enter our raffles with my girl, says Jonathan. So pretty much he went to 10 spots. That's what, 20 entries? You copied anything, BG? Skate shops in my area don't even sell Nikes. Had to go to resale. You copied anything, BG? Today's going to be a, as usual, man. Today's going to be a quiet one today. Nothing too crazy. Is anyone going to be going for any of these three for today? Let me know in the chat. BG, people are weird. They don't even wear the shoes. I haven't seen anyone wearing one of the hyped up SBs. I heard them on my AirPods. I still feel like the main reason why is because I don't know. There's just not as many as we are assuming, fam. I really do feel like if there was more pairs out there for us to grab up for SB wise or the hyped up pairs, we would definitely see them more. If they, you feel me? If they made more. But 40K, 50K is not a lot, bro. That's what I would assume. That's the main reason. I haven't seen not one person rocking SB4s on feet. I have not. I don't know if people are just saving them up. I know I was the only person in Oregon rocking SB4s. I gotta be. I have not seen not one person in Oregon rocking SB4s. Here in New York, I haven't seen not one person rocking SB4s. Not one. BG, what's the last shoe you copped? The last shoe that I copped were the John Morant's. Now it's because the buy and hold is the gospel of being preached. Buy and hold. I got the oil greens that came out before the SB4s, and I am mad they came up creased up. I mean, you hit for retail. But I'm free. Daytona, what's going on, famo? Daytona, thank you so much for the freaking shock drop membo. I appreciate that. Shout out to Daytona up in here, man. He be always getting into my nerves, bro. The only person that gets into my nerves in the chat is Daytona, man. And he stays blessing up, man. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. We got Wilmer up in the building being a BG member now. Say what's up in the chat, Wilmer, once again. We appreciate you 1,000%, man. DF5s, what's up, man? Yo, BG, what's up? What's up, famo? Family, should we go over stock for these bad boys or what? I've only worn mine once. Got to keep the miles low on those. Ouchie, my eyeballs hurt. Rocking shades in the morning now has been the new wave for your boy. It's nothing crazy. It's just because when I wake up, your boy has like red eyes and stuff like that. I don't want to look like sleepy and stuff. You feel me? I want to look like I'm locked in on the stream. So that helps. But I'm fully awake now. So the new member. Yes, thank you guys so much for being members, man. I appreciate that, man. Without you guys, I would not be here on stream. In a year this, let me see. In a year this. By next Christmas, that. Everyone waiting for the prices to rocket, says Curtis. I mean, we obviously the market being at an all-time low right now. I feel like it's kind of crazy right now how things are just going below retail or just right at retail. Literally. Is there going to be a time where things are going to be moving like the pandemic? Pandemic times were insane. Do y'all think we're going to get into that era again where everything shoots up and the market just is like crazy high? within a couple of years. What's your guys' prediction on that? Do you guys think that there's going to be an era where resale is going to be kicking like crazy again, like the way it was? I'm curious. I think it should make a return. Daytona, I appreciate you, man. Whereas Dez, I think Dez tapped out for a bit. Most help with the computer screen? Most help with the computer screen? Why? What happened? Hello, everybody. What's up, Rigby? What up, BG? Hopefully not. Just wait for a pandemic part 2, says HMR. We're waiting for another pandemic. History repeats itself. What goes around comes around in the sneaker world. I'm a shock drop today? Not that I know of. Nah, no stimmies. Here go BG talking about resell again. Corby, I can't help it, man. It's in my blood. Too fast, too furious. Is that what it is? BG, I don't want shit to shoot up. I like buying stuff at lower prices of lower records. I'm not gonna lie, family. It's a great time, and it's not. You feel me? It's a great time to buy for sure. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's a great time to buy. I have no complaints. I really have no complaints on how the market is looking like right now. I guess those that try to flourish off of shoes and trying to make money off of shoes, I can see why they're pissed. I can see why it's somewhat whack. But right now, man, it's not bad, man. It's not a bad time for being a sneakerhead. This is the perfect time to be a sneakerhead, bro. I'll be honest with you guys. Friends says your sunglasses. I need blue light glasses, family. That's what I need. So I'm going to see if I can look into some nice looking blue light glasses. I need something like fashionable, though, you know? I don't want to look like Harry Potter all the time. I want something that looks nice and neat while being on the screen. But it does, yeah. No, folks got enough shoes they're trying to get rid of now, says Curtis. And that's facts, too. I think I got a lot of shoes that I got to get rid of to make some, to create some space for upcoming drops as well. Guess what? BG Nike employees had opportunity to buy the Swarovski Crystal Dunk Lows for retail. Well, 20,000 resale. Nike employees get all the love, bro. I think I seen something about that. That's crazy. Computer screens are hard on the eyes. That's why offices will have like a screen over the screen. I know. I think instead of blue light, maybe I can use. But I prefer rocking glasses though. Anyone know a good spot to buy blue light glasses? Hype SVs will always be a hard cop though, says JG's. Seen someone on TikTok saying Jordans are dead trend? Or a dead trend? I feel like we always ask that question. I don't think Jordans are ever gonna become like dead until like I don't know when, but I don't think so. I think Jordans are always gonna be around, bro. There's no way. It's like the biggest. It's like one of the biggest like shoe or just product ever. Like one of the biggest of all time. I feel like it's got to be up there. Imagine, imagine a world without Jordan Brand is crazy. Like that would look kind of weird. Or Nike, a world without Nike or Jordan Brand would look crazy. Adidas would be the what if Jordan and Nike, right, weren't such a thing, what would we buy? What would we be? Yeah, what would be like the iconic silhouette of all time? Like I feel like the Jordan 1 is one of those iconic silhouettes of all time. What would be the iconic silhouette without Jordan Brand and Nike? Have you guys ever thought about that? Would it be like Adidas Sambas or something or what? What would be it? Would Pumas be the like the top tier brand as well too? I mean, Pumas is up there. It's just not as up there as if the government gives out some free money again, the market will skyrocket again. Let me simmer down, says Daytona. Vans would be up there. Vans before were like a heavy ass trend, I feel like. Or maybe it was just that time period where I was at in school. No one cares. No who cares? Probably New Balance and Hoka's. Jordan 12 will never go down. The Jordan X Larsa Air Jordan 4 drops holiday 2024. Jordan Brand is about to pass Adidas as the number 2 in the U.S. What up, BG? Top of the morning to ya. Dominic, what's up, man? Top of the morning to everyone up in the building. Famo, let me just go over real quick what's going to be dropping top of the hour as of right now. You guys got, again, off-white mids, Vomero 5s, and the vintage greens right up in here. If you guys have not tapped in already, there will be a drop tomorrow for Friday, and it will be a dunk low. You guys were mentioning it yesterday. Y'all were mentioning it yesterday. I believe it's going to be on Nike app, and it's going to be for the 10th of Friday. I'm going to type up Nike Dunk, and I think you guys were mentioning, you guys were feeling these bad boys more than I was, low-key. Where are they? I believe they're what? The Kyler Murrays? Is that what it is? These bad boys for tomorrow, right? Family, how are you guys feeling about these? Are we going for these or what? Let me know in the chat. Without Nike and Jordan Brand, this sneaker game will look like the overseas car game. Hikey Go says, pray for my Royal Reimagines, y'all. They put for delivery, and I'm not home at my apartment, praying they won't get stolen, even though they'll find out they're bricks. Hey yo, fam, Hikey Go, bro, you got this, bro. I'm sure once they look at the look-see poo for a bit, once they break into the box for a bit just to see what's inside, they see that blue and black, they'll pull it right back and leave it at the doorstep. You'll be straight. You'll be good, bro. You know how UPS works. Y'all know how UPS goes. Family, tell me how UPS, when I was in Oregon, my cousin ended up ordering a pair of shoes from Nike. Bro, UPS literally, before UPS dropped it off, right? They broke into the box, seen what was inside, and then said, that's not good enough. And then left it there. Just left it straight there. Just left it straight there. I kid you guys not, that's insane. The box was fully opened up from one side. They seen what was inside, they said, that's not worth it. And left it right there. Left it right there for my cousin to pick it up, bro. It's insane. Not going for them, but not bad. I'm not a fan of the swoosh. Something about the swoosh I just don't like about it. What is this, like, cracking going on it, or what? Is this, like, quilted or something, or what? Is that swoosh quilted swoosh or something? My Fleet 2s arrived today. Damn! Hold up, your Fleet 2s are just not arriving? When did we see Fleet 2s drop? Raffle for women's off noirs and extended sizes are on Sneaker Politics if anybody is interested. Shout out to JoJo Dancer up in the building with that, man. Passing on everything till Alma 5 Power Puffs and SB New Travis's shoe. Okay. The real question is, why does Nike keep using those boxes? Question mark. Bro, I have no idea. If they were up to what type of boxes? They got to just use Play-Doh normal boxes, famo. Enough with this. Actually, I feel like they switched it up to this type of box, too. Hold up. These are the type of boxes they should be using, man. This is a good enough box right here. This right here. Hold up. Let me just see. This doesn't show my address, but this is the good enough box right here, famo. This is good enough right here. A box like this. None of that zip. None of that rip stuff. Those type of boxes that you guys can just grab it from the side and just rip it up willy-nilly. But at the end of the day, it's still a box, and they probably still know. Can you guys tell that this is a Nike box off the rip just looking at it? I don't think so. It doesn't have much branding, but I think since we're sneakerheads, we can already tell what's a box coming from Nike and what's not. You feel me? Let me pop this up real quick. Let me get back to it. Let me pop this up. Can you guys guess what's inside that box? You guys want to see what's inside this box? So this is love. What? Let me find out your boy BG got not one but 2 pairs of Midnight Navies. What? This is definitely a double up, famo. A double up. A double up Midnight Navy, famo. But I'm pretty sure this one is already being held down to one of the family members up in here in the chat. So I gotta hold this one down for the one time. I gotta let it go. Let it go. Well, let me put this back. Let me put this back. Right there. Awesome sauce on that. We're good to go. All right, famo. It is 10 o'clock. Did anything drop? Did anything drop for 10 a.m.? I did get a sneakers notification right now for 10 a.m. I did get a sneaker notification for 10 a.m. What was this about? It's just for Nike Dunk Lows, the Zoom Vomeros, and the Off-Whites. Anyone pending right now? Let me know in the chat. Definitely looks like shoes, but I bet it says Nike on the shipping label. It does. I mean, can't really do much about that shipping label, though. Can't really do much. BG, zoom in more on the real address quick. That will help us figure out if it's Nike. That's not my address, though, family. That's the old location that we used before. Good morning, BG and Manuel. Again, hope everyone is doing well on this fine morning. Good morning, family. BG got that for retail? Yes, family. The majority of Jordan 4s that we hit on, other than the SB4s, I think we've all hit for retail. Actually, yes, every single Jordan 4 that you guys have seen on this stream has all been for retail. Has all been for retail except for the SB4s. That's the only Jordan 4 that I've ever paid resale. I mean, the taupe hazes, I ended up swapping a size 11.5 for a 10.5. So I don't know if you guys would still consider that a retail hit, but I had to swap that pair. But I did hit that on Sneakers app, so technically that was a retail. Passing today, I'm in Vegas and would rather gamble. She said yes, BG. For what, Daytona? UPS got my UNC toes left me so salty. I haven't bought them since. Oh wait, Daytona, what? Hold up. Hold up, are you being serious right now? Did Daytona just get married? Did you just get engaged? Did you just... Is that what I'm seeing, man? Hold up. I think we got someone just got engaged. And the chat is crazy. Congrats, Daytona. She said yes, boys and gals. Off-Whites, who's got them? Any queue up for finish on? Nothing, famo. Nothing. Get access. Jordan Luca 2 is nothing. Daytona line? I can't tell, man. Finish starter fan. I can't tell at this point, Daytona. I really can't. They literally could do something about, let me see. Something about, like, Goat says logistics department or sometimes shipping department, not just Nike. I was thinking about doing that to my shawty next year. Not gonna lie, says Jonathan. What? The engagement? Damn, we're stepping into that type of timing. Holy. Oh, snap. All right, family. So for tomorrow's drops, you guys got the Midnight Navies, right? Midnight Navy 5s. Anyone here going to be going for them or what? Or do you guys already own them in the collection? Or are you guys waiting for them to go below retail even more? I'm pretty sure Midnight Navies tomorrow are already below retail, no? And you guys up in here talking about marriages and stuff. Congratulations those that found the right one, man. I'm happy to hear that. That is a beautiful thing. Midnight Navy 5s. Why are the Midnight Navies not there? Mine. Midnight Navies. There we go. Yeah, they're already going below retail or right around retail, famo. So you guys can let me know. You guys plan on grabbing these up? If not, you guys can definitely see these below retail pretty soon if you guys want to skip out on this drop. It should be an easy W for the 5s. But then you guys got the Kyler Murrays, which I'm assuming it's going to be a sellout. I'm assuming it's since it is a collaboration. It should be somewhat limited, right? So I guess we're going to just have to wait and see for stock number tomorrow for sure. We'll be on live. We'll definitely go over the drop and all that good. But family, if you guys don't mind, we will be tapping in with some good old Fortnite on BG vibes. So we're going to be transitioning from here to BG vibes for some good old Fortnite. Literally within 20 minutes. So we're going to take a nice little breather. We're going to be tapping on BG vibes pretty spanking soon. I'm going to be taking a breather. Usually after the stream, you guys know what I got to do. So if you guys don't mind, run that thing up right here. I'll see you guys on BG Vibes later to talk more about sneakers and some Fortnite vibes if you guys do want to take part in it. But that's pretty much it, man. There's not much going down for top of the hour. I don't see any drops going down later today either. So if there will be a drop, just know. Make sure you guys all subscribe and hit that bell icon so you guys stay in the loop for Shockdrops, Restocks, and all that good. We're going to take a calm little breather. DJD Gordon, what's going on, baby? Welcome back to the family as well, too, famo. I appreciate you 1,000%. Make sure you guys tap in with DJD Gordon with his music. Dez, I appreciate you 1,000%. Sounds good. Family, I'll see you guys on BG Vibes within a couple of minutes. And make sure you guys enjoy the rest of your Thursday if you guys don't tap in with us on BG Vibes, man. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support each and every single day, even when it comes down to the whack drops. You guys still tapped in the loop, man. Thank you guys so much. I go by the name of BG Kicks. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Have a great Thursday if we don't see each other on BG Vibes, right? I love you guys. Stay tuned for more content very, very soon. Love y'all. I'm out. And we all out, baby. Peace. Let's get it, baby.
Damn, Sway, this shit crazy.